Hello? Hello? I think my mic's not muted. Let me check my audio.
Hello.
That sounds like me. Okay, it was very hot today, and I've got a little headache, but I'm being very brave about it. Hold on. Let me adjust this light so that it's not creating glare on my screen. Mic is low. I can fix that, I think. Okay, it also, I hadn't moved my mic close to me, so it may have also just been a little low. Let me know if it sounds better now. I think it should. It was 90 degrees. I had my hair up all day. I was wearing like shirt and pants all day. I've got a little wee headache, but I'm pushing forward. I do not want to go to sleep. I'm not sleepy. Plus, it's sort of the weekend for me. I do have things I need to do tomorrow, but I don't have to go to campus, which means I can sleep in, is what that means. Oh. As we speak, right now, I Ate Your Pie is streaming the finale of Outer Wilds. He just made it into the Ash Twin project. He's trying to figure out what he's supposed to do with the warp core. He'll probably finish tonight. But in the meantime, I have got things to do. Oh, my phone just buzzed. Not important. It actually is important. It's my best friend, but not important in the urgent sense. So I've got some things to do down here in the Stanger. So what I was able to do last time, I accessed another world of sorts. Something like a dream world, where I can approach the sealed vault, but it's got these 3 chains on it, and each of those chains has a special code that I need to unlock it. Now, my understanding is that I've got 3 towers, somewhere within which is going to be each of the codes. One of them is going to be in the secret well in Starlit Cove. So I need to figure out how to get past the alarm bell to get into the well. Over here, there is a secret fireplace. I know exactly what it looks like, but I actually probably need to I should watch these videos again. Actually, let's do that. Let's start with the cove. I hate that I can't progress through these at my own pace. So, like, where did that start? I want to get a good look. I'm looking at the tower, where there's like a telescope pointed at the tower. And you take a little raft, but only a short little distance to a cave. Homie went inside the cave, and then on your way back, you can find a glove I see. So I need to, there's a hidden glove. There's a hidden glove between a telescope and a cave. I'm gonna write this down because I can't easily go back to my ship during these. So let's see. Well in cove. Hidden glove in water between This is not very good stream content, but it's important for me. Okay. In the woodlands, so there's a little gazebo. You follow the lights through the gazebo. I remember that much. Follow lights through the woods. And they lead to a building inside which is a fireplace. Okay, that's easy. Fireplace. I mean, what's not easy? Woodlands. From gazebo. Follow lights through woods into building. I suspect some of these buildings don't exist by default, so I need to turn the buildings on. Which I think I've made a building appear in the Starlit Cove. Okay, and then there's a mural in the Endless Canyon. I've not even visited here yet. Like, I've not even poked my head in. I've sailed underneath it. But let's write mural in canyon. Oop. It's very dark. There's the jamboree, the stage. I'll call it the stage. Across like an invisible walkway near stage. Across invisible walkway through stage. Or not through stage, near stage. Let me just watch this one more time, because I've not been here, so I don't know all the landmarks super well. Okay, yeah. Alright. I hope that helps. Maybe I won't need it. Maybe that will have been a waste of time, but I think what would be even a more waste of time is going to these locations and wandering around for X minutes and then getting lost and not knowing what to do. Can I mark the... it doesn't really do me any good to mark the location. I can get there pretty quickly. I've got the most knowledge about the Starlit Cove, so I figure maybe I'll just do that first as a warm-up. And then once I kind of know what I'm doing, I can maybe use that experience to help with future ones. To get to the Starlit Cove, that's from the tower. That's the cinder isle. So, oh, how did I do that? How am I doing that? I mean, it's fine. I'm not gonna use the ship. This is I'm like, the ship is rattling around in here like my one brain cell when I play this game. Okay, so I need to get my device. I think the best thing to do here is to get my device from the guy. By the guy, I mean the building over here. I feel like I lost that boat, but I'm not gonna worry about it. Yoink. Where's my boat? Where's my boat? Okay, okay, I didn't super lose it. I lost it a little. So I think I go to the tower now. I mean, not to the tower. Yeah, to the tower. This also makes a certain amount of sense. So I won't be able to, like, if somehow I finish this within a single loop, I won't be able to go to the lowlands, because the lowlands have the shortest time before flooding. So lowlands only have until the flood, tower has until the tower collapse, and the cave, the canyon, has the entire loop. So they don't all I don't all have the same window. By the way, I didn't want to comment this on your new Patreon art, Frey, but I wanted to remove the lanterns from in front of your the piece that you made, because it had a big planet on it. That was my... I feel like if I had just commented that, it wouldn't make sense to anybody who has played Outer Wilds, but just in case I didn't want to spoil anybody. Okay. I'm looking for a hidden glove in the water between a telescope and a cave. I hope those aren't terrible notes. But that's what I got. I mean, that's what I got. I need to probably turn on a building first, I'm guessing. I do not really remember. I found these places kind of difficult to navigate, but I know I can get down here somehow. It's by removing this. Your boss is on your Patreon. So I gotta make this. I gotta make a building happen. That's a start. That looks like the cave area. I'm not totally sure, because this also kind of looks like the cave area. But I need to be on the lookout for hidden hands. Oh, I accidentally lit another candle. I wonder, should I go down? There's the well that I cannot approach through ordinary means. And I might as well just open as many doors as I can. Here's a glove, but this is the... Okay, that's the full circle. I'll start by trying this. And if I need to maybe go slower and do some other things, that's knowledge that I need to have, but I think I need to have it the hard way. Okay, so that's toward that will take me, this way will take me to the well, beyond which I cannot return. So will this, I think. So there's the cave. Or maybe this isn't the cave, but this is certainly a cave. I'm sorry if it's annoying of me, like, lighting the torch and then unlighting it and then lighting it again. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm oriented. I almost just ran into the water there. I don't like it because I can't really move while I'm focused, but I can't really see while I'm unfocused. So I said I was oriented, but now I feel like I'm not. I mean, one thing I definitely need is a view of the tower, don't I? And I need a something. I need a raft. I don't think this glove is going to be accessible without a raft. So I'm gonna move. Oops. I'm gonna extinguish this just in case. I'm gonna move around a bit. The unfortunate truth is that I just don't really know where anything is in this. There's the tower. And I can go down to the new place that I created. And that, I think, maybe will help. Are these cool? The cool kind of... They're not the cool kind of candle. So this goes into the... Yeah, I remember that. That was something different. Can I make a raft here? I don't... That goes to the cave? I'm a little worried because I don't think this is right. No, this goes to that goes to a different area. I think. I mean, I think it does. Hopefully that wasn't the right thing to do, and I just stopped myself from doing it, but I want to check out other places before I do that. I should still have the building and everything? Yeah, I do. So I'm gonna go this way. Because that didn't... I mean, I found a raft, but it didn't look like the right angle. Who's pounding? Who's pounding on the wood over there? Like, I think where I need to be is across the water, like on the other side of the water from the tower. I think. I don't know. Oh. Who are you? This is a different place entirely. Well, that's certainly going to help. Oh. I think this might be it. Maybe. This looks very, very familiar. This is just like in my visions. There it is. I found the glove. Me when the visions manifest. I didn't even see. That's why I wanted to go around again, because I think I had only done that full loop a single time, and my recollection, I had very, very foggy recollection of. Did I just bring it back? I mean, I wanted to look through it, but I know that. Hey, who's taking that elevator? Who is that? I hope that's not a person in those elevators. So where do... That's the raft? The... Found you. So that's the secret place. Who said that? Oh, hey, dude. I see. Lore acquired. Well, they don't even kill me. They just blow me. I got blown. But I need to be much sneakier than I am, which I hate, because when I'm sneaky, I can't see anything. That was I don't think that was the only one either. Alright. I think this is probably not a wise idea. I'm just gonna be very, like, what's the word? I'm gonna be stupid and just run around with my light on at first. Just because I want knowledge more than I want success right now. So I'm just gonna run around and try to acquire intel. Intel such as that stays on, so they didn't get rid of my building. Nothing Outer Wilds ventured, nothing Outer Wilds gained. But it doesn't feel like the fellas are still here. It does not feel like the fellas are still here. I'll say that. So I mean, I could be wrong, but I'm assuming if I go down here, the well is back and everything. Or the, like the... Maybe not? Oh, he's back. I see. Haha. The fellas are still here. That startled me only a little bit. I actually, I think if it had been there about 1.5 seconds sooner, it would have startled me a lot more, because as I was walking forward, I'm like, man, I'm just like kind of at a full sprint, and the candles are off. I feel like this would be the perfect time for a jump scare. And then, like a second after I thought that, I saw the guy. So I was sort of, I had braced myself in a way. Okay. So good news is I do not have to do the glove again. Bad news is I do have to be sneaky, but it's not as sneaky as I thought, in the sense that, like, I have, like, that guy, that friend, was not pursuing me. That friend was just sort of chilling there. This is not where I want to go. I know that's not where I want to go. I don't think this is where I want to go either. I just went this way. So, that was a guard. That was a guardian. Fortunately, they give me this elevator back. Like, I mean, I really do not see shit. Okay. I'm back to my original plan of being stupid. Because being safe results in me just walking into the water. Because I do not know the layout. So close. Was that so close? It didn't feel so close to me. I know I'm still kind of on a time limit, but because I don't have a full loop for this. The tower is going to collapse. But I've just gotta, you know, I just gotta try this as many times as I can. So let's keep my light on until I'm gonna align myself. This is like prime jump scare material because I'm gonna walk into this fella's waiting arms. Like that. Oh, you grabbed me. Okay. There's... Wait. I know something. I've got lore. I've got lore. I've got lore. There's a back way where the banjo is. It's not a banjo because it's got one string. Where the berimbau is. I know where he is. I know where he is, and I know that I'm pretty sure I can sneak around via banjo. Via berimbau. Maybe? Maybe not. But it's worth a shot. I think I do have to hurry. I feel my timer is rapidly approaching. So I can go. I think that's my timer. Yeah, okay. Knowledge gained. It's really nice of them not to just bite my head off. And instead to just blow out my candle. Because I can just hop right back in. Other things I kind of learned that I maybe am not 100% correct about, but feel correct to me. It seemed like that one time where I did it in complete darkness, I made it about like 2/3 past him, and then he just sort of suctioned me. Like, I don't think it's something that you can just kind of blaze past. I think they're kind of magnetic if you just get anywhere near them. I don't have a good sense of how fast they move. Like, if I aggro them and then turn around to run away, if maybe they chase. Yeah, no, I for sure touched him, and once I had touched him, I was done. Like, they just grab you. uh, it's not like, oh, I bumped you, I better start running. It's, oop, I bumped you, it's over. They're like the anglerfish. Part of me wants to just like flash the lantern in their face and see if I can outrun them at all. I don't know if that's a... I mean, I know that's not a good idea, but I just kind of want the knowledge. But, I mean, I'll start... I'll start just by... For one, I need to do the thing again. I need to find the... I need to find the glove. I need to find the secret glove. But I know roughly where that is. I need to find that place again. I knew it when I saw it. I will know it when I see it, but I couldn't describe it to you right now how I got there. That's fun though. There's a little, it's like, it reminds me of the Twilight Princess, Skyward Sword, Guardian Realm, Silent Realm sections, where you gotta collect all the little beads while staying out of the Guardians. Little stealth mission. It's just so hard to see anything. I wish I had like special Nomai night vision goggles that I could bring. Yeah, I need a glowing marble. All right, lantern. I mean, this is kind of a gruesome prospect, but like, could I figure out which which one of these fellas it is and just take their lantern? That would be effective, I think. That's what I would do in this situation. If I'm being honest. Okay, so the first thing I want to do here is ignore that way. I don't think I need that. I don't think I need that. Emphasis on think. I don't think I need that either. The one thing I definitely want to have is I want this door to be open. And I want this door to be open. Because I'm imagining, I think I'm going to come out over there and I'm going to want to get grabbed. And then make a dash. But now I'm going to head the other way. Because that's where my path is. I go through the cave. I go past that elevator. I wonder if these are places where they go. These little stools with the stabs. Like, are those their stations? I'm going down. I'm jumping the forbidden door. This I can kind of see because there's starlight. I don't know what happens if I go the other direction. I also don't know what's over here. I see you. Kind of corner peeked that one. The other thing I know is that it's pretty much fine if I get caught in this first round. I blew out all the lights. I think I just jumped down there last time. Not that way. Yes, that way. So, can I outrun? Kind of, but not for long, not forever. That's okay. It's wild how I managed to figure this out all myself. I took a while before I got this. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a... I guess I'm just I'm a pro gamer. I'm deciding should I be humble or should I just say, yeah, I'm awesome? No, actually, I don't know. I don't feel like I got it particularly quick, but I think, I don't know, what really helped me, I guess. What helped me make the connections that I needed to make? I guess I don't really know. I don't know. I guess I just am a pro gamer after all. Okay. Now, I think... I'm not sure, but I think I can get actually pretty close here before I have to turn my light off. Here's the banjo. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, how... What if I just hug the wall? I mean, I cannot see anything. Okay. I may have run into my guy, or I may have done it. I got it. I got. When I said I got it, I didn't actually think I had got it. I just stumbled over my words there. Okay, I need a little bit more light than I used there. But I think I made it further than I thought I was going to make it, without running into anything. I have watched, but not done, blindfolded speedruns. So, like, I know the strats. I know how to move when I can't see. It's just I don't know the layout as well as a blindfolded speedrunner does. So, that's kind of the... That's kind of the challenge here, is that I just need to learn the geometry. And learn what my thresholds are for light. So I know I can stand on this side of the bridge with light, and that's okay. I know I can get to the Birnbaum with light, and that's okay. Homie is like right behind this rock. So maybe I can even get here. They might spot me if I just walk up here with my light full force. Oh, you do. You did. Come on down. I don't know what their pathing is like. Hey, I feel like you're not supposed to be there. Darn, I walked into water. Okay, so the lantern is still there, but the candles are out. Okay. I'm sort of getting there. I'm making itty-bitty progress. I'm making itty-bitty progress. I just gotta iterate. Fail faster. Like I'm a Silicon Valley innovator. Iterate, 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 fail faster, and learn from each failure. It's very tense. I love this. This is a lot of fun. Like, I feel like the stealth mechanics are sort of just lenient enough that I'm not getting super frustrated. But they're also not, they're not free at all. Okay, so I wonder if I maybe need to do this the other way around. Go ahead and beep at me like a little bit. Okay. I don't know where that person is. Am I there? Yeah, I'm here. But I don't know if there's someone like right on my tail or what. Show me the vault. I really want to slow down, but as far as I know, I have to keep moving because I'm still on a timer. That's not it. That's definitely not it. That's definitely not it. Like, for all I know, a fella's gonna come in here. Could be any second now. Then again, I feel pretty confident about doing this again, so... Oh yeah. Someone's close. Probably up there, right? I mean, it doesn't feel like it's going to be any of these. I think I'm just gonna get myself caught. I mean, not intentionally, but like... Yeah. I think you're probably right. I see, yeah, there's an open door there, so that's where I came from. I mean, I might not get it this time. but I can get back here without too much trouble. God, I wish I could light a light, though. Hey, dude. So I know it's not that way. What can I surmise here? I feel like I just walked all the way around this room. Is it not this room at all? Oh, cool. You can do that too, huh? Oh, they got a lunge attack. Fun. Okay. That room does not feel like the place. Oh. I go again. Don't give me any hints other than just a yes or no. Do I need to go to that room again? Or was there a different way that I missed? If you know. Okay. Down, down, down. To the bottom of the sea, where our friend SpongeBob waits for you and me. Come on by. You left your banjo over here. Oops, I almost pressed the wrong thing. Oh, where am I? Okay, see, yeah, I see. So that's the upper part. Can I just jump? Sort of, yes. But not really. Yeah? Is that okay? Hey, those are still open. So that's helpful. But I need to go down. I need to go down. This way was up. So that's not going to help me. I hope this isn't like a puzzle. But now that I've said that, it feels stupid to think that it... Oh! 2 of them this time. I'm just trying to get a lay of the land. Sorry, I know you said something, and I also know I'm going the wrong way, but I'm trying to do a little trick here. It's that way. I don't know what that way meant. Was I just like completely looking at where I needed to go and I just then left? That would be very funny, but very on brand. Where did the homie go? Homie completely lost me. I'm sorry if this is if you're like banging your head against the wall. Ooh, there's another one up there. When you said it's that way, I was on that side of the room. I'm not navigating this space well. I know that. Okay. So, I'm sorry. I just gotta go straight. I'll give it one more try, and I think I'm gonna run out of time anyway. It's okay. Just gotta go straight, no turning. The portraits are really there just to tease me. They're just... I gotta go straight, no turn. Okay. So I sort of... I'm not going the right way. Where am I going? My sense of direction, I have what I consider to be a good sense of direction, but it completely shatters if I'm not able to stop and orient myself. So I'm really bad at directions driving. Like walking, I've got such a good sense of direction. I feel great about it. Okay. I'm going to attempt to go straight, like as straight as I can go. I just aggroed somebody. Straight took me to a wall. So straight like there. That makes sense because there's a door there. Stupid. That's directed at me, not at you. But these fools can't jump. Yeah, come on down. Run even. Oh, too fast. Oh, okay, and there was the other one. Okay. I think I'm getting it this time. I mean, that wasn't progress in the traditional sense of the word progress. Bye. Okay. I feel very stupid, but that's okay. Like I said, my sense of direction really relies on being able to stop and like look in every direction and take in the sort of the landmarks. And I am not really able to do that when it's completely dark and there are goons chasing me. But it's okay. We ball. We go again. I will figure it out. There was just a pit. There was a pit that I shouldn't jump into. There was one pit that I did jump into, and that was good. But then the second one was I shouldn't have. Yeah. Yeah, I think my problem was I think what was tripping me up is I looked up at the railing and I was like, that's where I came. I didn't distinguish up above me in the good direction and up above me from where I came from. There were two different ups. There were two different platforms up there that I thought were the same platform the first time I visited. So yeah. I didn't realize that I could progress by going up. But we'll get there. See, this is right after you praised me for figuring everything out. You're like, nice job doing this, figuring this out. And then as soon as you did that, I turned into a fool that doesn't know my left from my right. Sailing on and on and on and on into the stander, into the sun. Oh my god. It's been an hour. I do not feel like I've made an hour. I mean, I've made clearly big progress, tangible progress, but I do not feel like it has been an hour. This feels like maybe maybe 40 minutes of progress. I do not think I will be able to do all three of these this stream. Although, maybe, I don't know. Maybe the second and the third ones will go faster than this, since I've got extra knowledge. But I also have, in a lot of ways, less knowledge, because I haven't explored those areas yet. So, I just almost went too far. Okay. Speed run. That is true. I did meet the scary lads. The fact that they don't, like, bite my head off makes them a little less scary than I feared. Not that they aren't scary, but they're manageable for me. And I can evade them, because they're also kind of stupid. Yeah, not as dangerous as elevators. Not as dangerous as the sun. was really hoping I could just go down the well and the code would be there. For all to see. I wonder why distinguishing, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I stepped one bit too far forward, but you know what? It's fine, actually. It's fine, because I don't know how to navigate to where I want to go from that direction anyway. I'm just speedrunning. Yeah, exactly. That's a speedrun strat. I think I see a fella up there, like on the opposite side. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, that's probably a tree. I also realized that I didn't need to open these other doors because the lights go out anyway. So all the doors open. Come to me, idiot. I'm just tactically getting dung once or twice so that I can see where the heck I am. Okay. Let's see if I can maybe do this time. So down. I'm going to jump this railing, but not this one. No. Yes. You fool. I've got the power of jumping. That was not very hard at all. I just you're definitely right that I just needed to stop and look, because as soon as I looked, it became very clear. But you know, that's... Okay, screw you. My game sense tells me that I am out of the woods, that like that I'm not going to be chased anymore because there are movies, and these are going to be like unburned. Yeah, I'm safe at the movie theater. So this is them scanning and freaking out. Seeing everybody die, freaking out. Oh my god. They collapse, they fall over, they get angry, they go burn the eye temple. Then they build this. This is what was... This was burnt. They build a thing, and they shoot it to scan or otherwise encapsulate... Ah, I see. They use the scalp massager to close off the eye so that it stops sending a signal. Then they go to the solar system. What's up, Justine? I am playing this for the very first time, so please no hints or spoilers, etc. I'm kind of making progress. I did some smart things and followed by some stupid things, but I'm now watching movies. This one, I think, is new entirely. They've got devices. Maybe sometime in the future. Probably not imminently. We got an alarm bell ringing. Brain into the thing. Is pulling us out. Waking you up. Uh-oh, but one of them's not alive. And so they can't come out of the dream, I see. But they stay there. So that explains... that explains why they're still alive even though their bodies are toast. Not interested right now, Justine, but I appreciate it. This is the brain explainer. They got brains. Not very big ones. So it makes a little enclosure. And when you enter the enclosure and you fall asleep, that sends you into, once you get into that REM sleep, and it transports your consciousness into the lamp. Oh, and you brought the elderly person too, but they fell over and they died. Likewise, have a great day. And thanks for watching too. So I probably was supposed to have watched this one before I watched the last one. That's okay. I think that was all of the ones that were accessible to me right here. Like on this little shelf. They can't get through this door. Okay. Sounds good. This is still burnt. Why even put it up if it's burnt? So, I mean, I don't want to go get back upstairs. I'm gonna take my artifact back. Hold on. Nope. I think I can maybe do that if I'm very quick. But it sort of defies the game sense. Okay, I can do it, but it doesn't really help me. Now does it? Not without being able to open that door. Yeah, is there another door here? That's a good question. Definitely not that. That's where I came from. Any doors down here? Okay, I can't see. There's the underground lake. No? Okay. Well, it's not up there. I know that. It's not here. Is this just water? Yeah, it's just water. Okay. So yet, quick yes or no question. No more detail needed other than, am I done here? Was watching those slide reels all I needed to do? I'm pausing just because I don't want to like run out of time and have to come back here, which I could do. Okay. So notably, I didn't get the code, which I thought I was going to get. But I suppose that's... I mean, I'm going to hang out here just a little bit longer before I meditate. Yeah. So this was the MacGuffin that led me here in the first act, but wound up not really mattering. There goes the dam. So there's not much else for me to do. Why does that even work that way? I mean, what's the point? Ooh. Maybe that's it. Is that the tilting? No, that's the first tilting. That's the tilting that doesn't matter. I don't know what the purpose of this door is. And if I'm even really supposed to do anything with it. I guess I'm thinking kind of no. I can't aim at the... I tried, but couldn't aim at the other side. So probably I'm done here. Oops, can't do that. I think probably I'm done here, but just because I can't really get back here very easily, I'm gonna just keep exploring for another minute or two. I don't think I have an angle because of those darn slide reels. I bet all of the fellas are up there at the top of this elevator, like congregating around. Like, why didn't we make a two-directional elevator that we can call from the other side? What were we thinking? These were the only 3 slide reels. Not that they were bad. Okay. All right. I'm ready to go. I feel I've sufficiently explored that place. If I missed something and I need to come back, I know how to do it. It's not the end of the world. It really doesn't take very long when I know where I'm going, so. Plus, I want to check out my ship's log. Let's go! By the way, this shirt is by my dear friend Cass, who really barely streams anymore. But she's Cassinary on Twitch. just a shout out, a shirt shout out. It's like a ghost, and it's for the band AJJ. I like this shirt a lot. And Cass is a good friend. Okay, ship log. We got that, and it doesn't give me there's more to explore here, so that's very useful. A library full of intact slide reels. There's been a container, but its contents have been destroyed. It shows them analyzing the eye. It shows them launching a spacecraft to block the eye signal. Got that. It shows the 2 artifacts being lit. The first artifact lights after the bearer falls asleep. The second one lights after its bearer dies. I found a slide reel that appears to be some sort of error report. It shows an alarm bell failing to wake up one of the stranger's inhabitants because that stranger had died. Let me just watch this a little bit more carefully. Are they the same artifact? I thought they were at first glance, but I want to watch again. Going into REM. Yeah, okay. Go into REM. Help the elderly. And yeah, that's the same artifact. It's just that this person happens to flatline instead of going into REM. And the lantern still lights, but that person can no longer come back out of the dream. You know, I hadn't thought about this before, but it's very Bloodborne in it. Which of these fellas is Gehrman? So yeah, the alarm brings you back. Unless you're dead. Yeah. I guess I shouldn't say very Bloodborne, but it's like pretty Bloodborne. These fools are not finding their worth in the waking world. I can tell you that. Okay. I got what I wanted, and it doesn't say there's more to explore, so I am done with that. Leads me to the question of where the heck am I going to get these passwords, but... So I've got 2 options here. I'm gonna do the Shrouded Woodlands because that's got the shortest time. That's my shortest time window, is with the lowlands, because I lose access to that as soon as the dam floods. I want to play Bloodborne so bad. I always say it. That's my favorite game that I've never played. I just do not have a PlayStation. I do have a PlayStation 2, but that don't run. I've been watching a streamer play a little bit of Bloodborne. What a good game. But the streamer doesn't use the whirligig saw. So what's the point even, really? Whirligig saw enjoyers, rise up. just gonna stop right over here. What am I looking for? I'm looking for a fire, I'm looking for a gazebo kind of thing. And there are going to be lights through the woods that lead me into a building, inside of which there is a fireplace, inside of which there's going to be all kinds of nasty stuff. There it is. Actually, now that I'm thinking of it, the goons might get woken up before I get through the fireplace. I'm not sure about that. Like they might. I'm guessing. It is nothing but a guess. But I'm guessing that that the building in which the fireplace is does not exist prior to my like I think I've got to make that building appear the way I made that other building appear. I forget if this is even the way I need to go. Does this just take, like, does this just take me to the dock? Probably my first run, maybe even 2 runs, are just gonna be getting a lay of the land here. Yeah, this is just the dock that goes to the next area. I think. I mean, it's familiar to me from that. So that means I need to explore more in different directions. Like maybe this way. Probably not this way though. Let's go back through the door. Oh, there goes my boat. Let's try up the stairs. That's the boat summoner. I want to know how to, like, get over there, for example. I can make it back to the boat summoner if I've got nowhere else to go, but for now, let's just look around. I'm gonna get hopelessly lost. Last time I explored this place, I just got hopelessly lost. Trust the process. That jump is way too long for me to make, yeah. That's too long. Oh my god, I just realized if I have to navigate this darn place without lights on, it's not gonna be pretty. I gotta be kind of fast about it, because I'm running on like half cycles. Let's follow the lights. Oh, stairs. One candle. That takes me nowhere? I mean... Oh, no, I can just drop here. This is nowhere, but I found more candles. That looks like a secret. I still have not seen anything that looks like a gazebo. Besides the secret stairs through the mountain. Hold on, before I light this. Okay, I made a path. That path is accessible from here. That's nice. I was worried I was going to have to backtrack and find this. Where have I heard this song before? I know they're definitely not playing that on the single stringed instrument. I'm gonna move away from the music for now. Just because I can more easily navigate myself to the music than... Aha! I found a gazebo. Okay. Can cross here via the hand. This is back where I started, is it? I'm not sure where I am anymore. Let's leave the hands alone for now. So if I take a left at the music, I know I need to follow the light into that building. Those are friends. Those are people. Yeah. I know I had to follow the lights. But I also know that they will yell at me. Pay no attention to the sound of footsteps behind you. We're going to the rave. We're entering the speakeasy. This guide is not hearing anything. Like, I'm kicking rocks over here. Oh. I sort of have a feeling that at some point I need to break off from him, but I'm just gonna follow all the way and see what happens. Like, there are fellas in here, and they're all looking at me. They don't know. Hey, did you notice? Don't mind me. Okay. Okay, okay. Yeah, nothing Outer Wilds ventured, nothing Outer Wilds gained. That's how we do it. Is the stream kind of choppy? My bitrate is looking a little like my heart rate. Yeah. So I know how to get there, but... Oh, I'm sorry. Should I have waited? Next time I'll wait. Next time I'll wait. Don't tell me anything more than that. Say no more. Sorry if I was hasty there. I'm trying to be too efficient. That's my problem. Okay, so I'm not... I'm thinking here. There were some directions that I could have gone, like other directions for me to go. And I'm wondering if, so like I took a left to get to the gazebo. I took a left to get to the gazebo when I heard the music. And I wonder if, I mean, I don't even really know that I can go the other way. But I wonder if maybe if I go the other way, I can make a distraction of some kind that gets them out of the building so that then I can go inside. That's untested, but that's what I want to test this time. And also just the repetition of going there again will very, very much help me navigate, because I still don't really know how to get back where I got in the dark. I have a sense, I have a general idea, but it's probably not efficient. And when I'm working with a faster, a shorter timer due to the dam, I need to be pretty, it seems like I need to be very efficient. And in fact, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I know I did not get to the building as fast as I possibly could have, but I did not have a lot of time in there, so there's probably something I'm missing. And maybe it's related to you telling me to wait. We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Trust the process. Trust the process. Okay. So I don't need to. I'm gonna light some candles. Candles of love. I'm gonna follow the candles dutifully this time, because that seemed to be the way. Surprising no one. Yeah, no. Hold back the answer. I really only I think I'm only gonna need it if I like get really like stuck. I can hop down here. Your gentle nudges have been helpful, but I don't want to overdo it. I do not mind wasting a little bit of time, provided my gears are still turning. So far, my gears are still turning. Oh, I know that can be sometimes frustrating for viewers who know exactly what to do. Trust me, I have been watching Pi's stream, so I'm well aware that sometimes you just wanna give it out. But when in doubt, just smile. Okay, so I thought perhaps I could go straight, but I don't think I can. I think going left was, in fact, the only way to go. I mean, let me peek around over here, but it looks like I thought this was a path, but this is, in fact, not a path. But there were other places. There were the gloves. Candles and gloves, blowing my mind, grabbing me. Okay, I'm just gonna... Have I been here? See, there's another glove. That's the starting area, and I know there's a glove somewhere over there. But okay, I think I see. This is a secret shortcut in it. Because if I go left from the starting area and I climb the stairs and I look across, I can find this glove. And once I've found that glove, I walk down and I get grabbed. And then I'm at the gazebo, which is, I'm now realizing, not a gazebo, but a bridge. Okay. Let's try this again and just see where it takes us. And this time I'm gonna see if I can't follow any alternate paths. Like, take a left when homie takes a right. It didn't look like I had any opportunities to do that outside of the woods, where I feel like I've got to stay on the trail here or else I'm just doomed. But I think I'm just trying to figure out the lore right now. Yeah, see, I've got to follow you in order to find the basement. Yeah, I'm sort of trying that. There's a basement in a tree. Last time I was just sort of blindly following, and this time I'm trying to get a better sense of like actually navigating. No forks in the cave. Are there? Did I just miss something? There's another homie, so... Oops. Okay. I know the shortcut. I made a little meat steak there. Yeah, I see. Once I get to the hidden stairs, it's a straight shot. So let's try this shortcut. I go left. To left at the fork. And I get grabbed. Now that I've been grabbed, I go here, and I get grabbed again. So let's see if I can't... I think the tree is like over here. Yeah, he's going right into it right now, I think. Or is there one more turn? There's maybe one more turn. Yeah, okay, it was just another like 15, 25 degrees from what I was expecting. I'm just had the intrusive thought of like, what if I turn my light on right now? Yes, I'm putting my mental map together, which is really the only thing I can. That's the main thing I'm worried about right now. Is just getting a sense of how things relate to another. What did I do last time? I think I just walked off the... I just barely missed the stairs here. I didn't think there was a... Like, I thought I knew where to go, but, okay, I can't take a left there. I thought maybe I could have. Can I go straight through here? Probably not. Doesn't look like it. Okay, now... I'm gonna Booker T it. No, okay, yeah. You just grab me. Okay, so... Hold your thoughts. So, their things, their brains, their minds... I think my brother just got home. Pause. 1 second. I'm just gonna... I'm back. Okay, yeah. Okay, I know I've seen I've been dropping some frames. My bitrate was a little jagged there. I think it's leveled out. I think it's evened out. Yeah, okay, so thinking time. I need... These fellas are all still... They're still awake, and they're all in that room. I need... I don't think I can just brute force it. So there are two things that I need to do. There's the dam, and I'm going to wait this time. I either need to distract them. Like, this puts out all their lights, right? So does that... I know that even if their bodies die, their brains persevere in the dream, and in fact cannot return. But what happens if their lights get put out? Yeah, it put out all their lights. Oh. I had a thought. I just remembered something that I have been completely overlooking, which is that I can go between the areas. I do not need this painting to access the woodlands. I think that that I see now why you told me to wait. But I think that only works if... I don't know, maybe that's not true. I wonder, do I have to open the path from the woodlands first, or what? I don't know, but yeah, I think I was completely overlooking. It's so funny because I mean, I knew it because I went to the little dock and I summoned the little boat and I said, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. That just takes me to the next area. But I didn't. Now here's the question. I'm going to do it here. I'm going to do it here just because I navigate this area better. I know that this is a narrower time window. But if I go to the canyon, if I go to the canyon, I'm going to spend half the time just searching for the elevator to get down to the dock. Whereas here, I think I should maybe be able to find it on my own. Which is to say, I think it's to the left. Don't answer that. I mean, I guess I probably should let you answer that just to save me from wasting time. But I want to test my skills here for a second. I know I need to call the boat. I don't even remember where I do that, but I know that I can do it. That's not it. I've gone too far. I will get there. And there aren't even fools chasing me around in here anymore. I always forget that candle. I forget that candle exists every time. Yeah, I also have no clue where the docks are, except for this one, because I almost went down this way, if you remember. That's the only reason I know where this one is. And I guess I know where the one in the woodlands is now. I probably have to go all the way through, which is a bit of a bummer. See, it would have been more efficient to do the canyons, but I don't know how to get to this elevator from wherever I start in the canyons, because I've not even stepped foot up there. So if I had all the knowledge in the world, it would have been more efficient. And so maybe if I don't finish this loop, I might go, rather than trying to finish this up, maybe I go to the canyons. Perhaps. Not that one. Next one. Okay. Find the dock. There it is. And I think the stair shortcut is close by. I know I have to hurry a little here. Oh, shoot. Do I need to have opened that door? That would suck. I think I probably do. Okay, I need to be faster anyway, because I'm about to wake up. Okay. Knowledge. I've got knowledge, huh? Let me think about how I want to go about this. So I don't know if I 100% need to open that door, but it's easy enough to open that I will do that on the next run. Yeah, it's coming together. And then I just need to be a little faster going from there to here, but now I know to do it, so that's easy enough. Yeah, I'm just thinking, do I want to try that again, just run it back that way, or do I want to explore the canyon a little bit first, maybe? Nah, I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary. I'm gonna try to get this second one done. I don't think I'm gonna touch the canyons tonight, much as I would like to. It just at the rate we're going, where it seems like it's taking about probably an hour and 20 minutes per area. I don't want to. I mean, I'm okay doing a little bit longer on the stream, but I don't want to do another whole hour. Maybe I just am a huge gamer and I do the canyon in one loop, but I doubt it. So, I'll save that for the next stream, which will be. I'm planning for Sunday, but I have plans tomorrow, which is why I'm doing it tonight in the first place. It is a hefty DLC. I mean, this is I haven't looked at my Steam playtime, but in terms of like number of streams out, I'm fine. In terms of number of streams, if I finish next stream, which I don't know I'll be able to do. I mean, I'm just saying if. Yeah, canyon is long. That doesn't surprise me. But if I were to finish next stream, theoretically, that would have been five or six streams for the DLC, and it was 9 streams for the main game. So, like, yeah. Almost as long as the main game, maybe even as long if this goes 2 or 3 more streams. Pretty hefty and quite different. I've got some thoughts about it that aren't entirely positive, but mostly I've really enjoyed the DLC. Oh, I want to get off here. But I have one important piece of lore here. I don't even have to wait. I mean, I'm gonna go open the doors in here, and then I'm just gonna leave. Because that window of time between dam bursting and tower falling is not that long. So I don't want to have the travel between areas. I don't want to worry about traveling between the areas. That just feels like it's a waste of time. So I've got 2 things I definitely want to do here. Thing the first. Open that goddamn door. I write sins, not tragedies. I extinguish doors, not candles. That's the first thing I wanted to do. The second thing I wanted to do is turn on that bridge. I don't actually know if I have to do that, but just in case, I'm going to. No, not that way, this way. I've got some time. So, like, I'm going to have to be, I'm pretty sure, going to have to wait. This always trips me up, that drop. Don't know that I have to do this. Let's just be safe. Now I think the way is set. I think the way is set. Because all I need to do from here on, I have opened that door. So I'm just gonna walk myself through it because I know I've got a minute. I've got a couple minutes to kill. So I'm going to land at this dock. I'm even going to turn this candle on just to help me. I'm going to land at this dock. I'm going to run through here. I'm going to go through this cave, and there's not going to be a door at the other end. And then I'm going to just go up the stairs. I'll light myself a couple candles just so I know where I'm going. But I'm going to instead go to this glove. Yes, I turned on the bridge. I did just do that. And once I have gone through the glove, then I go through the other glove. And then across the gazebo. Easy. I think that's everything I need to do. So I'm going to, I mean, if I'm being stupid leaving that too early, I'm being stupid leaving that too early, but I think that's all I need to do there. So I'm going to rush over to, you know, I'm going to learn this lesson the hard way, but currently my intellect is saying that was what I needed to do. So I'm going to now run over to the tower, wait for the dam to burst, and that'll be that. And then I just got to do what I just did, and then navigate through the woods. I think I know the way. I think I've got I have the map, the mental map. I've not practiced it yet, so maybe it will take me more than one try. But I think I have it scouted. And then I gotta go through the fireplace and see what happens. I guess while I'm just waiting, I can ruminate a little on... I know, I love planning and executing. That's like one of my favorite parts of gaming, truly, is putting a plan together and executing it, and sometimes learning the hard way that I missed a step, like I did just in the last time where I realized I hadn't opened the door. I mean, I guess I'll do that, but I'm just gonna camp out here, and I'm gonna, as soon as that building is busted. Actually, I could probably go even before, because it's not gonna spit me out of the dam yet. I'll wait a little bit here. My one... So, like, what do you want from a DLC is sort of a whole question. Like, to me, I want it to explore potentials of the game that the main game didn't explore. Um, like, I usually don't want a DLC, or I could care less sort of about a DLC that's just like more weapons, more armor, another area, more bosses. Some of those are very, very good. For example, Dark Souls 1. Um, but sometimes I just feel like that those are just like, this is sort of just the main game again. Like, this is just an add-on with sort of extra game, which is okay. I mean, that's a fine thing to be DLC, but it's not, to me, doesn't take it like in the outstanding direction. One of my favorite DLCs is Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight has several DLCs. Some of them are just like very small little updates. One of them sort of adds a whole new optional quest that's like pretty much interwoven through the main game. That's kind of fun. And then there's another one which is just a whole different area with, rather than a new place to explore, it just does like a huge boss rush. And it is sort of a completely different style than a style of gameplay than the main game, even though it's basically just reusing a lot of content. But I spent probably 60 hours doing that, maybe even more. So this game, what I really, really like about this DLC, I was just thinking it's about time to head in. Oh, did I not move this far enough away? Yes, I didn't. What I really like about this DLC is that it offers a very different style of gameplay than the main game. Which is to say, the main game didn't really have many light-based puzzles. The light was a useful tool in the main game, but the only really puzzle that had to do with it is quantum entanglement, which was a really good puzzle, for the record, but not the only thing. It wasn't a huge mechanic. So the addition of more light-based puzzles is welcome. I'm remembering the candle this time. The sort of stealth-based sections of this are a really different thing. That's excellent. I'm loving that. The way you sort of interpret the lore being kind of image-based rather than... Oh, was that them dying? Yeah, I probably should have headed in a little bit earlier than I did. That's okay. Live and learn. The image-based lore drops, or movie-based lore drops, I guess, is very, very different than the main game, which was almost all text. So I really love that. The things that I love less is even though you can kind of technically do this interwoven with your first playthrough of the game, like if I had just happened to go to the radio tower in my regular gameplay, I might have found all of this and been doing it. There's much less crisscrossing. Every time I approach that one, I'm like, oh, that's the one I needed to get off on, and I missed it. But it's never the one I needed to get off on. There's a lot less crisscrossing, so in the main game, the game pretty much guarantees that you don't spend too long at the same planet without going to other planets in between. Like, you can go to Giant's Deep and get some stuff at Giant's Deep, but before you finish it, you've got to go to the orbital probe cannon, and then you've got to go to the Southern Observatory, and then you've got to go to the Bramble, and then you come back finally. This, I find there's much less crisscrossing, so even if you play, even if you're doing this at the same time as you're doing the main game, you're not really being asked as much to go back and forth. You kind of just have to do it. Like, you kind of just have to work your way through it. And now I need to focus a little. I don't know that I'm precisely on the path, but I know roughly where I'm looking. Not that way. See, I may not have gotten my dark path figured out as well as I wanted to. I thought I had it, and I thought it should be right around here. Clearly it's not this. Okay, so now we're gonna have to do a little bit of exploring. I think it's over here. It's like in this general area. I just need to find it. Oh, darn, I thought that was it. Oh, I could have come... Oh, interesting. Yeah, I see what you mean. I'll try that. I think I'll try that next time, because he'll just die, right? Yeah, if this doesn't work out... Okay, I'm back here. I don't think it's in this direction, but... I haven't checked these ones, so... Yeah, you're you're right. I sort of realized that as I was doing the waiting. Yeah, I don't want to get away, because I can... The way I sort of the way I thought I knew where it was roughly in relation to the building that I'm going to. But clearly that wasn't good enough. Okay, let me start over. This is my bridge, yeah? No, this isn't my bridge. Where is this? I don't think I've been here. Have I? I mean, I'm sure it's not... I know it's not where I need to go, because... it's just a... these buildings are... how you say... red herrings. Okay. I have a better sense now. Like I said, I make plans, I execute them, and I learn the hard way. Yeah, I think you're right. They had the little beds in them that they're strapped into. I think that's got to be like where they wake up when they enter, or something. Okay. So yeah, just to like the point that I was making, like what I was saying before is like if you're doing a lot of stuff on Brittle Hollow and you're either getting stuck on Brittle Hollow or you're running out of things to do on Brittle Hollow, you have the opportunity to go to a different planet and do something else there, get more knowledge there, or just take a break. Whereas on the Stranger, if you sort of I feel like for the most part, if you... I didn't mean to do that. I mean, it's fine. Obviously, it's fine. But if you... kind of... If I'm feeling like... oh, I'm having a hard time with the lowlands, and I don't really know what to do... Like, I could just say, I'm going to the canyon now. I can't figure this out. I'll try a different place. But I don't think... I've never done that before. I've never done that before. Oops. I locked myself out. Gotta call AAA. It doesn't feel like I'm required to go like do this area first. Oh no, I need my artifact. The game doesn't really require me or ask me or incentivize me to crisscross between the lowlands first, then the Cinder Isles, then the canyon, and then back to the lowlands as much. I've kind of done it a little bit just because that's how I played this game, but it's not laid out in as... it doesn't feel like it's laid out in as as crisscrossy a layout as the non-DLC part of Outer Wilds. And that's a little disappointing to me, I guess, but it's not a big deal. By and large, I've been loving this. So, it's this one. This time, I'm not going to do all the waiting because I think the waiting was not necessary. I thought maybe it was necessary, but it's not. The vibes in this part of the DLC have been like immaculate. The music has been really good too. Okay. First things first. Open the goddamn door. Oops, other way around. Second thing, I gotta go make the bridge. He's making a bridge. He's checking it twice. Yeah, it is scary. I mean, there have been like, I have been startled a few times. Am I done? I made the bridge. I opened the door. Okay. I've definitely been startled a few times. There have definitely been like many tense moments. I like that because I'm not exactly like a horror game enthusiast, but I do love a good horror game. And this isn't quite... I wouldn't say this is like full-on horror, but it's definitely like horror inspired and has very many horror elements, and that's enough for me. I mean, that's enough for me to like and appreciate, and to feel creeped out and spooked and occasionally startled. Jump scared by the dam breaking. That's the scariest part. For real. I think I have pretty much decided, by the way, that once I finish this, which maybe won't be on Sunday, maybe it'll be next week, but I'm going to take a couple weeks off, and then in October I'm going to do another, not another for you, but another for me, Little Nightmare stream. I streamed it years ago, but it's seasonal, and the trequel is coming out. So I've been listening to the podcast. And it's just one of my favorite games series. So I will be streaming, and you are welcome to join along, although those are definitely scary. Not super like jump scary, but there will be monsters, ghosts, all of the above. Yeah, it's quite fun. Puzzles even. I don't know exactly how well I remember all the puzzles. I think I remember them pretty well. Definitely in the first game, because I played the first game more than once. The second game, I've only played once and watched a speedrun a little bit. But some of the puzzles will definitely take me, so I'll have to jog my memory. But I loved playing the second game when I streamed it a few years ago. It wound up being one of my favorite games of the year, and it lived rent-free in my head for months. For months. The Thin Man is a legend in my house. He's also the Hat Man. I mean, he's not called the Hat Man, but that's what he is. He's got a hat. Yeah, the janitor and the Thin Man are my favorite monsters. Ghosts are just fellas who are shy about life. I love ghosts. I believe ghosts are real and they are harmless. I don't believe in malevolent ghosts, really. I mean, who am I to say that they don't exist, but by and large, I think ghosts are just chill dudes. Like you said, they're just a little shy. One thing I'm a little curious about with the DLC, or I mean, a little curious about in the sense that, like, I mean, like, I can suspend my disbelief. I'm not actually, like, this is not a critique. But it's like, I'm just thinking, very convenient that the dam is breaking right before the sun is exploding. Is that a coincidence? Like, what causes the dam to break? Because as far as I know, it's not a direct result of the sun exploding. But maybe. I mean, there's still a lot I don't know about this game and, like, what the objectives of these creatures are. Are they out there? Have they died yet? Yeah, they are out there. Alright, lead me. I think I didn't go this far. I think I got a little turned around. And went either too far or not far enough in the direction. Like, I'm hitting a tree right now. Yeah, see, he turned further back than I expected. So I'm at the tree, but they're not dead yet, and I don't want to enter there until they're dead. So I'm just gonna stand here and hope this guy doesn't spot me. But the tree is just to my right. And I'm just gonna wait for them to scream. I mean, I was standing pretty much in full vision of them when I was inside the building and they didn't notice me, so it shouldn't be that bad. Their field of vision, their perceptive powers did not seem that strong. I know I could go in now, but I think I would just I'd hit a wall. I would catch up to them before they all died out, which I obviously do not want to happen, because there seems to be a continual stream of them, so I can't just wait in the doorway forever. Any second now. Yeah. I almost think I maybe saw that building, or like I think I maybe spotted this tree, but I didn't. I thought it was the edge of the water instead of the edge of the walkway. That would be sad if that was the case. Nice. Check, check. I'm in a new zone. I'm guessing that is going to be burnt. Yep. Interesting that it's shocking to me a little bit that these places have seemingly directions to go that I can't go. Maybe that is just for the sake of like verisimilitude. I should say it, I not pronounce it the Latin way. Verisimilitude, where like they want this to feel like a location where people lived and worked, and that there's more to it than just the tiny area I visit. But it's weird. Like, it makes me think I need to come back here or something. Okay, this is a slide we've seen before, but now we're not going to be... It's not burning. Or it's not burnt. We're learning about the eye. We are receiving a message and we're shocked. Hey guys, check this out. There's a signal. Look. Let's cut down our entire planet and go visit it. Wow. They cut down their whole planet. I think that was the part that was burnt. Was this? It was like everything dying. I think that was burnt. Yeah. Okay. They did not have a Lorax to speak for their trees. It's interesting that they were like very, very, very invested in to like travel to the eye and figure it out, but then they had like, I guess the Nomai were like that too. Okay, this is another, we're on the raft. What's happening? They're being downloaded, and then they're being uploaded in a new area. Oh, this is lore. Hold on, I'm watching here. They go through, when you go through one of the caves, you sort of, the area deloads and then reloads. But if you get off the raft during the loading zone, you clip through the floor. That's pretty cool. I want to try that. I think those were the only 2 slides. And once again, I'm pretty sure I'm done here. Just in time, I'm starting to feel like my head is hurting. Okay. This looks like a Wols painting. Look up if you're not familiar with Wols. Is it gray worm or white worm? Wols is a no, not wolf gray worm. There's a French-German painter named Wols, W-O-L-S, who has a painting that looks just like this. I mean, not like just like this, but it looks like this a lot. And I want to say it's called Gray Worm. It might also be called White Worm. And there's even a possibility that it's not called either of those things. It's been a few years since I've researched Wols. I do know, for example, that both Grey Worm and White Worm are things. Like, Grey Worm is a Game of Thrones thing, I think, and White Worms is a song by the band whose shirt I'm wearing right now. So I could be completely mistaken on both counts, but I think that's true. I think it's not a lie. All right, yes, lots of progress today. I gotta do the canyon still, but I guess I'm gonna meditate. And I'm gonna check my ship's log and then I'll end stream. Oh. You give me white ghosts. It's very hard to search for Wols because Google really wants me to be saying wolf. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking for this painting. If I find it, I will link it. I'll post it on Twitter. That's what I'll do. Actually, I might have already posted it on Twitter because I do. In probably 2016, I may have posted it. Okay, let's see. I got new stuff. I heard music coming from a candlelit building, and I found a covered bridge. Library full. Its contents have been destroyed. I found the inhabitants that show the origin. They made a sacrifice to build it. And I found a slide reel, which is an error report showing one of the stranger's inhabitants jumping off a raft during a transition between areas and falling below the world. Just like a video game. I mean, it's very video game-like. Alright. Oh, yeah, this is a good timing because I'm starting to lose it. I'm starting to pass out. Okay. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye. I don't know why I say it like that. Bye.